prayer should be that. God, forgive me. God forbid I find myself in the place where I have rejected God, where I have doubted God, where I have made excuses of not following God, where I have listened to the voices of the world and the voices of the devil rather than voices of God, rather than standing on the promises of God. Forgive me, God, if I have doubted you. Forgive me, God, if I have looked for help somewhere else other than you. I'm here to tell you, you're here today. You're here today, and this is a blessing that you're here today, because that tells me your ears are still open. And God is still talking to you. He's still moving in you. But there's a lot of people who are not here anymore. There's a lot of people who are not in churches anymore because they have closed their ears to God. They have closed their eyes. They have fallen asleep. And God says no more. But if your heart is open, if your conscience is bare before God, if you say, God, you see my heart, you see my mind, I'm a sinner, I'm broken before you, God, I'm undone, I'm an unclean man with unclean lips, woe is me, God. Come into my heart, into my life. Use me, God. I have rejected you, God. I have turned to alcohol, to drugs, to pornography, to lust, to greed, to covetousness, to depression, to doubt. I have worried too much. I have overthought things to a point where instead of relying on God's promises, we have let doubt give us a different outcome, a different conclusion, rather than trusting God. Listen, the greatest sins are not always ones that you can see. There's ones that you can't see. That you look all great on the outside, but inside you're broken. You don't have to be a drug addict or a this or a that or whatever it is to be like, oh, that person's a sinner. We have sinned internally in our hearts, in our minds, in our thoughts. There are people who go through doubts and depression. They just give up internally. There are many people who walk through church to church, not just this church, but many churches. They look great and they're outside, they're here, but on the inside they're broken. Inside they're broke. They don't feel anything anymore.